Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go on the hill here today, Kyle Bradish.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even five of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Elly De La Cruz, the leadoff batter as he swings through for strike 1.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later.
Well struck right field and caught on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ronald Acuna Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
That's the ball.
1 out, bases empty.
1-1. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Here is Matt Olson. And a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. And there's a foul ball. Here's the pitch to Olson. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fought off foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna after it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And that one moves his feet. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Francisco Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball one. Inside, and it's 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-1's the count.
Rodon fires. Fouls one off. 2-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Right through there, got him. And that's the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. If you're safe in second with a stolen base. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Mark Vientos. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Brandon Nimmo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. That's out number 3. Top of the second. Here's Josh Naylor.
The designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
Measures 5 feet 10 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Canada. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one fouled off. High fly ball down the left field line. Nimmo on the move towards foul ground. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch in foul ground. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Just
no, that
missed.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. Ozuna is out. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
Ball one there. hit in the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Queens, bottom half of inning number 2. Down to third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Rodon back to work. And delivers outside. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Freddie Fermin stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Here's a 2-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game.
Estrada, the throw to second, on to Olsen. That's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
No strike.
Tyrone Taylor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a ball. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one not
ball,
close. Ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive and foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Fair ball.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Next to hit, Spencer Steer. Swings through that.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The second baseman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. They got it for out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off left side. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, set for the bottom of the third. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Jake McCarthy. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air, left field, down the line. And he misses it. It drops in, and it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So up next for New York, Edmundo Sosa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
Ball.
McCarthy stands at second with no outs. And that one almost hit him. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
So digging in, Pete Alonso.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. The throw comes in too late, and he reaches safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now it's going to be Mark Vientos.
No, that's
First
low.
pitch
Ball.
misses. In the air, out towards left center. Harris makes the play, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna punches one foul right side.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
On the ground to third. And Acuna retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Olsen.
Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
And the batter now, Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Olsen over at second, one down. Outside, and that is ball 1.
1-2.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. To the left side, but it is well foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. Taylor hustling after it. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Flying to left his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. In the air, right side. Taylor makes his way towards it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Pop up here, third base side. Steer drifts towards it. He's got it. One up, one down. And next for the Mets, Jordan Westburg. And he's already singled in this game.
Westburg.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Freddie Fermin. He hit into a double play his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen, and that is that. And we're back. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jonah Heim. Bradish back to work. Heim measures 6 feet 4 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Go ahead run on base. Spencer Steer next up for the Braves. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the catch for the out. And the batter now, Thairo Estrada. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one fouled off. Has room, and he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over. And next for Atlanta, Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next one misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 2. McCarthy right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tyrone Taylor.
The right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
And ball one to the right fielder.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Olsen under it. Makes the catch. One down. At the plate, Jake McCarthy doubled his first time up.
McCarthy.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Steer brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ball 1 on the pitch inside. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-2.
That's to third. Throw on to Olsen. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a mistake
1-0.
right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Out to center field. That's well struck. McCarthy raging back towards the wall. Just missed it. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 2.
Matt Olson.
First pitch misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's downstairs and outside. And that's a strike. Inside, just missed.
A rare 3-ball
3-1.
count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Two away. Next to hit, Josh
The
Naylor.
designated
He's
hitter,
already homered in
Josh
this game.
Naylor.
Hit in the air, center field. And that's the third out. Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading up
Stepping
for
in,
the
slugging
the
shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
Lindor being drafted out of Montverde Academy. He's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Now on the bump, Drew Rasmussen.
Now pitching for the Braves. Number 57. Drew Rasmussen.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And a foul ball. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ozuna hauls it in, and there's one away. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
Pete Alonso.
On the ground to third. throw on to Olsen, and that takes care of Alonso. Mark
batting,
Vientos up now for the Mets.
Vientos.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one hammered. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Marcell Ozuna.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 31, Yoel Payá.
Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Michael Harris the second. The next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Jonah.
So up next,
Heim.
Jonah Heim. He's 2 for 2. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
The third baseman, number 7, Spencer.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Spencer Steer. Just
That's
off the
inside. That's a
inside
ball.
edge.
Ball.
Next
That's
offering
ball down.
is down low. High in the air, out to right. Taylor brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, and now Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And foul ball. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that's a little bit high.
That's a ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Third baseman.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The catcher, number
Here's the
34.
catcher, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here in Queens, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Hyams back to work. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Elly De La Cruz now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, right side, Sosa. To first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. And that'll do it. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Griffin Jax takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Braves. Number 22, Griffin Jax.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Got him. Now 1 away. Jake McCarthy up now for the Mets.
Center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
It's
All
0-1.
tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nice.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Man, throw the second, tag, and they got him. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. We go to the ninth. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Pitch
One
misses,
ball, no strikes.
and that's ball one. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat.
Designated
Everyone's
hitter,
trying to
Josh
elevate the ball in today's game,
Naylor.
but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find
Now
some
pitching
holes.
for the New York Mets, number 24, Kyle Nelson.
Digging in, Josh Naylor. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
The left
So now
fielder,
to the
number
plate
20,
for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Right side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Line drive, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. And so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Edwin Diaz.
And here is Jonah Heim. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back here at Citi Field, here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes,
Now
but found a way. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Alonso in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's in the
1 ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Wow! Ball game! An absolute smash to left. And your final.
Did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely.